Where the hell is it, buddy? Hey, what's up? Okay, Jesus. This thing's fucking goofy. Oh no, what happened? Am I still on? Set this fucker up. This doesn't look creepy at all, does it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, good people are here. Hello. Well, I'm only doing this because we're all pretty fucking bored and Martha went off, so. Let me get the chat up. Wow, I get more people for this fucking thing than I do on my regular ones. I got nothing, guys, so let's chat about something. There was something I was thinking about earlier, but fuck me if I can remember. I can't remember. Must not have been that important. Let me just plug that phone into just in case it goes dead. I tell you, I've always got like a couple of these battery packs on me and they still go dead. Or the phone still goes dead very quickly. Where the fuck is the thing? Alright, that should be good. This thing's fucking goofy. Come on, turn on, you fuck. What the hell's with this now? You have to fucking shake the goddamn thing to turn on. Don't tell me it's not charged. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Done and done. Well. So how about Darkwing Duck with his guns, eh? I vomited and got a boner at the same time. Wouldn't that be great if my neighbors would walk by when I said that? Alright, more battery packs. Okay, done and done. So, lots of hellos. That's all we got is hellos? Hey, what's up, Helen? How you doing? Yeah, I might as well give a few shout outs here. We got Pat Roberts, and he's, oh wait, what's this? Our New Earth, New Timeline. That sounds different to me. But I can't remember what it was. But, or if, even if it was. We got Awakened and Affected Glenn Mink. We've got The Cupes. We got Master Richie. I haven't watched Richie Rich in, jeez, a long time. Has to be a good 20 years or something. Where the hell's my other? Whatever. Cigarettes. We got the Claire. We got the Pops. And Helen. And that's it. Good. You hated yourself for liking it so much, Scotty. Yeah. But what are you gonna do? That much sexy in one man? Shit. Helen says, been awake since 5 a.m. because my daughter had been playing. That's rough, man. But see, I mean, not that, I doubt I could even have kids if I wanted to, but, even if I could, I can't wake up at, well, it's very hard for me to wake up in the morning at all. And it's a weird thing, too, because if I go to sleep at, say, 8 or 9, which never happens, at night, I'll still wake up at like noon the next day. But if I go to sleep at like 7 in the morning, staying up all night, I'll wake up at noon. Still, it's very odd. It's like that's the time I'm supposed to be getting up or something. If I get that job, that's going to be a very, very tough thing to get used to. I'm going to have to get up at like, I'll have to be there at 6, but it's possible that I might have to be there at 4. Or they said like you can be here at 4 if you want to start early or something. And, I don't know. That sounds like a good idea, but... Because, I mean, if I'm going to have to be up for fucking 6, what's the difference if it's 4? Another 2 hours isn't going to make any difference at all. Let's see. Poppy says, I'm done. Glad I had kids young. Nice. I keep forgetting you're like probably my age, right, Poppy? Like 40-ish? Because, I mean, shit, none of us look our age, really. Everybody looks way younger. Yeah. Ooh. James Johnson says, anyone remember the movie Blast from the Past? I love that movie. What about it? Because, yeah, that movie's fucking awesome. When do I find out? I don't know. But I'm going to actually call up tomorrow because it's been a few days. Shit, when did I go? Oh, I think it was Friday. And today's what, Tuesday? Yeah, I better call because I planned on, you know, if they didn't call me in a couple days to follow up just so, you know, apparently places like that when you show that you're interested, so... And plus, I fucking need the job, so I need to kiss a little bit of ass or something. But yeah, 37. Okay, that's right. You got 4 kids. That's crazy, Poppy. I don't get. I probably already said this before. I don't understand how, with how expensive everything is, like. How even 1 kid, no way we'd be able to afford it. I can't take care of myself as it is. Even when I had like a good job and that paid well, I don't think we could have afforded a child. But yeah, it's nuts. But then again, I smoke a lot and cigarettes are expensive, so I could probably have 10 kids in the amount I spent on butts. What kind of stocks made him rich? Ooh. Shit. I have no idea. In fact, I don't even remember stocks being any part of the movie. I thought he just had, oh no, what is this now? This fucking thing. Unbelievable. I think this fucking cable's fucked. Hold on. Wanna look at my hand for a little bit? There you go. Alright, let's see. Master Richie says he's 45. Glenn says, Jacko, we never grow old. You might be right with that. See, I always attributed it to my mom's side of the family because she grew up in Kansas and she was young looking and all her relatives lived to be quite old. Like, I think she still has like aunts and uncles alive, like just about 100 years old. But yeah, the one thing I can say for sure that, you know, when people like that look good for their age or whatever, they're like clean living. I can't say that. Not even fucking close. This fucking thing now, come on. There we go. Okay, let's fucking turn back. Jerk off. Okay. player says 2 of each, 15, 12, 10, 2, and 1 on the way. Wow, way to go. I bet your vagina looks like a deployed parachute, doesn't it? Oh, that was a little rude, wasn't it? Sorry. Poppy says, I kept trying for a girl. I have 4 boys. I didn't know they were all boys. That's interesting. Pat says, I think I'm the oldest here. Well, how old are you? Oh, 49, okay. Actually, you're not then, because, although I won't say, somebody in here is a little older than you. Changed for me from Bell South stocks. Now it's AT&T stocks. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember that part of the movie. I don't know. Fucking, what's the best part of that movie? There's a few really good lines. Like, cause me and my friend Mike, we used to just like constantly speak in movie quotes, and there was a bunch from that one. It's been fucking years though, so I can't remember. It might come to me later. Hey, it's Robert. What's up, Robert? Okay, he told you. Glenn is 52. Definitely don't look it. It's my man. How old are you, Helen, if you don't mind saying? Because you look young too, so. Yeah, way, Patrick. He's 52. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name, but I'll just say Svet says that having kids, it's a program run by the Matrix. I have 3 kids. I've thought about that, like, if we're what feeds this, place to keep it going, then in that sense, I'm glad I never had kids. I mean, who knows if this place is actually, fun for us, for wherever we are, like, really. But to me, it's, it's just a fucking, it's a terrible place. It's, I mean, look, yeah, I love you guys very much, and it's fantastic meeting you and stuff, but, the first 41 years of my life were fucking, and I didn't even have that bad of a life. It's just, I'm a miserable bastard. I'm a bastard-filled bastard with, or, no, a bastard-covered bastard with bastard filling. But, yeah. And, I said once before somewhere, unless, like, wherever we come from is like the Matrix and, it's just constantly gray and we're eating porridge all the time, I want the fuck out of here. And, yeah. I mean, they couldn't make it where it's a little more even with the joy to shit ratio. I don't know, it's annoying. Anyway. Glenn says, he's talking about our looking young. It's part of the effect. That's neat. Lots of vanity prepping. I'm not very vain. I guess I am to a degree where, like, I don't know. I don't really try to look any better than I do, but, like, I'll be annoyed if I'm, on a day if I'm looking uglier than usual, but I don't really do anything to try to fix that, so I guess it's my own fault. I don't know, my girlfriend's crazy, though. She thinks I'm handsome, so, whatever. Poppie says, my face is so itchy. OMG. Why? What happened? Robert Wood, World War II sleeping bag? Oh, peeling sunburn, that's right. That's right, you were burnt the fuck up. Jimmy Johnson says, mine are still young, 2 girls, age 2 and 6. My hands are full, I can imagine. Oh, single father too, jeez. How do you do, I mean, I'm assuming, you have to have, like, daycare or something. That's another thing why it would be really good if we, when we start the whole community thing, not that, I guess we wouldn't have jobs or anything either, so it wouldn't really matter, but, like, you'd always have someone there to watch the kids if you want to go, I don't know, take a stroll or whatever, because you can't do that kind of stuff unless you have a family nearby or money to pay for someone to watch your children, and that's fucked, it's just, I don't know, it would be, everything would be so much better, and, even before, like, this whole thing, like, I tried to get all my friends at the time to, we'd all chip in and buy, like, a house, like, maybe one of those, multi-family houses or something, and, pool all our dough together, and then, if you split it up with a whole bunch of people, it's not that much, and you could actually have a few dollars left over to do whatever you want with, and, like, just everything's easier when you do things in a group. It's like, but nobody wanted to go for it. And I was like, what's wrong with you people? I mean, living with me is not exactly a treat, but I don't know. Let's see. Helen's 33. Ooh, Illuminati. I would have guessed 20 to 25. Claire says, I've been told it looks very nice, thank you. Plus, after my last relationship, I'm staying on my so it can look like whatever it likes. Huh? I must have read that wrong, but I'm not going to go back and read it again. Jacko, I know I had to stick up for you, making remarks all the time to school kids. Little brothers always make jokes and get in trouble. I'm sure I had to whack someone for you. Nice. That reminds me of, something happened once in high school. Like, I mean, I could be somewhat friends with, like, pretty much anyone. And there's this one, jock dude that, I don't know, he got a kick out of me or something. And I guess I must have said something fucked up, like, jokingly, of course, to somebody. And, like, I guess I left the classroom for a minute. And whoever I said something to was like, I'm going to kick the shit out of him after class. And this one jock dude said, you're not going to do anything to him because I'll beat the fuck out of you. And I didn't know about this until, like, probably weeks later somebody told me, or maybe days later, I don't know. But I thought it was really cool that, somebody stick up for you, just, that really had no business in that beef or whatever. It's nice to have friends is all. Let's see. Uh-oh, am I? No. Am I buffering? Because it's buffering on this thing. Svet says it's jail for gods. This place, I'm assuming? Yeah. Sure is. But what the fuck did we do to get here? I know that a lot of people think that we signed up for this, or either, there's so many fucking different theories. It's like we signed up for this to do something to help someone or whatever, or if it's a game that, purposely chose to come here, which sounds fucking insane to me. But whatever it is, it's like, why the memory erase? The only, I mean, I guess it's a rule, but like, why? What would be the point of that? Unless if it, which I said a million times, I think this place is like a video game for us, and it would make sense, like, if it goes the way that I think it's going to. It's like, the memory erase makes sense just so, how do I put this? Because I think like the whole point of this is to not know how strong you are, start off with nothing, and when we get towards the end and we have to fight the end boss or whatever, we're gonna find our inner strength, and because we're all fucked up and have issues with like confidence and and all that stuff. So when it gets closer to the end, we're gonna find that, and it's like gonna be exciting, I guess. I don't know, whatever the fuck. Let's see. Jimmy Johnson says, my oldest has changed a few times for me, freaked me out, and had me in tears first time it happened. Felt like I lost a child. Yeah, that's gotta be hard. A few people have said that, like maybe one or all their kids are just totally different, and that's gotta really do something really fucked up to your head. It's like that's really, that's not fair. That's really fucked up. I mean, I'm very lucky, very minimal changes in the people around me. I've only lost friends, and, yeah. Helen says, it's very hard here, Scotty, but I try to make the best of any situation. It's a good attitude to have. See, I just bitch and complain. I really don't do anything to try to make my situation better. But even, like, during times when I am somewhat happy, it's like, it doesn't last long, and, it doesn't even have to do with anything, like, going on in my life. Like, my life is pretty much the same every day, and it's just in my head, like, just miserable for no reason, or happy for no reason. I don't know, it's fucking annoying. Let's see. Glenny says, this is about his, like, Pat asked if he dyed his hair, and he says, Glenn says, no, but there's some salty on the pepper coming. I may have too soon. Sometimes I like a different color, though. I only have a few gray hairs, but I used to dye my hair when I was in high school all the time, but it was like, weird colors. Hubby keeps saying he wants the steak back? I don't know what that means, but I'm having dirty thoughts. I hope that's what you meant. Demigods are vain. I am. That's, Robert. Jimmy Johnson. Shocking when she didn't remember her favorite toy and cartoon. She has flipped back now, though. That's awesome, at least. Now, this is something worth talking about. If you didn't hear Martha's story, her husband changed a couple weeks ago into like an asshole, and was talking about divorce, and then she did something to get him back. She basically, like, I forget exactly how she put it, but she was just like, tell me what I did wrong, blah blah blah, and like, I don't know, she did something and got him back. He like snapped out of it, and she said he kind of went to being a dick again. But like, I mean, MA has talked about that the unaffected are easily manipulated or something, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but be nice to know how, if we can do something to get people back, what that is exactly. Maybe it's different for every person, I don't know. Helen says, I can't be asked to make myself up anymore. Rare if I do. Yeah. Why bother? Robert says, so are you, Jack. What, a demigod? I don't even know what that means. I'll have to look that up later. Rationally, how you doing? See this, the forced smile. What is that emoji really supposed to be? I just look at it as a forced smile. Bloody hell, James. I think we should all be asleep rationally. I don't know. Oh, I can tell you about... Oh, hold on, let me get through. How far am I behind? Oh, shit, I'm pretty fucking far behind. Fucking A. Alright, well, I'll tell you about my evening. So it was my girl's birthday today. And, we didn't do much because it's rain. Well, not anymore, but it was raining today. So, I just made her dinner, and, what else? We just hung out for a little bit, and she was doing report cards for the kids at school. She's like such a good teacher. I told her to just do like a basic, you know, paragraph for, because she has to like write a whole thing for each kid or whatever. I was like, just do a basic fucking paragraph, and you know, if a kid's shitty, just write like one shitty thing there, and if they're a good kid, one nice thing, whatever. But she actually like takes the time to delve into each kid and what their issues are, their good points, and I don't know. Fuck that. They're all little monsters anyway. Oh man, actually, shit. I need to start writing down some of the stories she tells me, because some of those kids are really fucking funny. I think I actually did take a note of a couple things she just told me recently. Hold on one second. Okay. Because I wanted to share this on the stream before, but kept forgetting. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Well, one thing was, the kids had to write, like, about their parents, or, like, some good points about their parents or something like that. And one kid wrote, my mom is as beautiful as the floor. Because he could, like, she said, like, he can't think of anything, so he'll just look around the classroom. And so he looked at the floor and was like, my mom's as beautiful as the floor. And then he wrote, like, my mom is good at eating and burping. I thought that was pretty funny. And, I'm not sure if this is the same kid or not, but one of the kids drew a picture for my girlfriend, and she brought it home, and I believe I took a picture of it. Hold on. Where did I put it? Okay, here it is. This is another funny thing, like, about, like, my girlfriend has like a goofy sense of humor like me, in a sense. Like, she finds like pee and poo jokes funny, and so like this cracked her shit up. He drew a picture of his cat on the couch at home, and it says, home is where my butt is. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Home is where my butt is. I thought it was funny. But yeah, I'll ask her for some more funny stories, and I'll write them down to share with you, because they're pretty fucking awesome. Let's see. What the fuck? Where am I here? Okay, here we go. Jayne says, lost job, thanks to this shit. Yeah, I think we pretty much all of us did. Thought I was going crazy for 3 months. Luckily, had family to help. That's awesome. Yeah, I lost my shit for a while too, and still am from time to time. But yeah, it's fucked up how that happens. Like when you start awakening to this thing, and it's like everybody turns on you. It's like it's as if the machine knows the moment that you start to become aware. Even if you don't say a word, it's like, I don't know, shit just starts going wrong all over the place. It's fucked up. But, and I think I've said this before, it has to go that way. Because if you didn't start losing everything, then when you started talking about it, people might take you seriously and actually listen to what you have to say. But since we're all losing jobs and being emotionally unstable, people think you're fucking nuts, and they're not going to listen to you when you tell them that we live in the fucking Matrix. So, what are you going to do? Scott Baylo took a hill with a corkscrew and Nam, reborn hero. I did? That doesn't sound like me at all. I'm sorry, Robert. I might have hid somewhere in Nam. That's about it. No, I don't remember. I don't remember shit, Robert. All I remember is this life. But Glenn, if you're still here, I'll call you tomorrow, or if you call me, you know, whenever you have time. I want to talk to you about how what the fuck? Shit, brain fart. Meditate. Yeah, how to meditate. And, like, if you have any good pointers on that, so I can at least start to try remembering some shit. I kind of don't even want to, though, because, I don't know, I just feel like, I mean, I want to remember things, but, I don't know, from what I hear from a few of you guys, like, it's not all that fantastic. Which is, you know, understandable. Because, I mean, you know, any life is going to be full of bad memories, so they're going to come with any good ones that happen to come with it. Jimmy Johnson says, I usually stay quiet and observe in all of these rooms and rarely post on MA's Facebook group, but figured it was time to make myself known to the group. Well, thank you for showing yourself and all. Yeah, it's a little hard at first, but I mean, you know us all if you've been around already, so we don't judge much. Dude dropped his rifle and kept running. That sounds about right. The only thing we need to teach kids is me. Took a hill with a pocket knife. Now, you must be joking. Let's see. You know what? Since I have about, I don't know, 20 minutes to read through. Oh, shit. Yeah. Play you guys some tunes, but I gotta get the speaker. Shit. It's inside. I'll be right back. Yeah, be right back. Hey, I just thought of something. Who wants to try to come on right now on Google Hangouts or something? I wanna do a test run on this thing anyway, so let's see. Anybody down? Oh, bye, Helen. You don't even have to stay long if you don't want to. I just want to, you know, try. You can? Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, you fuck. Let's see. Google Hangouts. Where the hell is that thing? Okay, here we go. Hangouts. Not even really sure how to do this, so okay, let's see. Easily connect with friends, verify your phone number so others who have your number can, oh shit, can I do it without a phone number? Let me see. SMS delivery, alright, hold on 1 second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, verified, good, done. Alright. Let's see. I think I have to add. I think I need to add you on this thing. So let me see. New conversation. Lynn's V isn't here, is she? Because she's already on there. That would be easy to do. Let's see. Okay, name, email, or phone number. Let's see if I just add your name, if you'll pop up. Shit. No, that's not coming up with that. Pat, are you on the Facebook group or something? Because I need to get your email, or yeah, can you put your email on here? Oh, you got it. Okay, never mind. Patrick Roberts. Oh, you are on there. Good, cool. I'm gonna have to do this for a lot of you guys to get you on here, so I could just connect when need be. All right. Write a message. Okay. All right. It's recording. What? Oh shit. Let's just do it. This sucks. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. Calling you now, Pat. Sweet. What's up, Pat?
Going, Scotty.
Are you in the dark too? Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just reclining in my recliner.
All right. I'm gonna put you up for the fine folks to see you.
Hold on a second.
Okay. What does it say? Yeah, come on. I gotta do something about that glare. What the hell's... Oh, it's just from the phone, isn't it? Ooh, there we go. Nice. Say something to the fine folks, Pat.
How's it going?
Can you guys hear him all right? Looks like picture in picture. All right, cool. So what would you like to talk about, good sir? Or do you just want to test it and go?
Um, let's. Am I sounding different now, or am I sounding okay still?
You sound good to me. They said they could hear you, so
Okay.
yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about going to the strip joints.
I don't like the strip. Ooh, lightning. I don't really like strip joints. I've only been 2 or maybe 3 times. Once when I turned
Okay.
18.
I
What?
I know what we're gonna do.
What's that?
I know what we're gonna do. Let's do like MA, and then we're doing earlier on MA stream. Let's pretend like we're getting phone calls in.
What do you mean?
Like, hello, like you know who does their streams and they get phone calls?
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. Shit. You know what? I only caught that 1 second of it when he said something. He was like,
"Oh, did you?
"Oh, okay, all right." And then he's like, "I don't care what you really have to say, so I'm hanging up now."
Yeah, it was Scotty or Scott calling in, and he would make some shit up or whatever. And
That was funny as shit.
I tried to. I didn't know. Didn't you call in? Did you call in?
Yeah. I just to play a joke and then hung up.
Yeah, I was trying to call in, but I didn't know how to do it.
You know, it was
I didn't know how to do the numbers.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. I didn't even know that you had to actually dial a bunch of numbers for going out of the country and for where they are. So I had to look it up on Google real quick, and it said you had to add whenever you dial out of the country, it's 011, and then whatever the country's number is, which was 44, then the number. So yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
Okay. I was gonna call in and go, "Oh my God, it's MA! Oh my God! Oh my God!"
He's a celebrity.
Yeah. But I couldn't get through, so.
Yeah. How many people called? Because I was actually
know,
driving.
Only both of you got.
What's that?
It was only you and the other Scott that called.
Really? I thought there was more than that. I guess not. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to most of I was driving while listening to it, so I didn't get a lot of it. I had to rewatch it, but I liked UK Gadget Man a lot. I thought he was a cool dude.
Yeah, I didn't even know who he was at first until they said who he was, and then I was like, oh, okay, now I know who he
is. Yeah. Hopefully more people will, show their face every once in a while. Because, I don't know, it's nice to see everybody. Nice.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just saying, it's really nice when you finally get to see somebody, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Plus, it makes it a lot easier to, well, I mean, I still have trouble figuring out who's, not, like, a good person or whatever, but when someone is part of the group, 99% of the time I'll know just when I see their face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's being familiar or what.
I prefer to know who I'm talking to,
mm-hmm.
Instead of just to the avatar.
Yeah.
I like to be able to talk to somebody knowing their face, and then after that, if they have an avatar on, that's great, because even with their avatar, at least I can put that avatar to a face.
Yeah. Like, there's some people that like, I mean, not even like being suspicious of someone not seeing their face, but just like I feel like a strong connection with a few people just through the chat. So I mean, even without seeing their face, I'm pretty solid with them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I only have a few people like that without seeing their face,
Yeah.
and that's like rain for sure.
Yeah.
Face, but I have a connection with Rain. I like her a lot, and but I sure would like to see her face.
Yeah, I don't know why she's so scared, or whatever. Maybe she just doesn't want to show.
I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully they will get over it soon. Because I mean, how long do you have to know us before they realize that we're the family and we are not gonna? We're the part of the family that's not gonna come down about anything about them at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they look like or.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, obviously, if someone's really part of this group, they should know by now that, like, once you're in, like, we're gonna love you no matter what. So,
Right.
it doesn't matter.
I agree. Yeah, I totally agree.
So how are you feeling lately, anyway, Pat? Like, I know, like, you had a rough couple, months and everything. Are you feeling a lot better now, or?
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Yeah.
I have a lot of nerve damage in my body, throughout my body, so sometimes it'll relax, and sometimes it depends on the weather. It comes and goes. It could depend on a lot of things.
Yeah.
What I do the day before, just all depends.
Do you do a lot of, like,
But no, I feel good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I just said, yeah, I feel good.
Oh, okay. Do you do, like, Epsom salt baths and stuff? Like, I don't know if that'll help, but...
Yeah, I do it even though I'm not supposed to because I'm a diabetic.
Oh, is that bad?
It says on the bag that diabetics aren't supposed to soak in Epsom salt.
No shit.
But I still do it because it does help the nerves.
Huh. Have you asked MA about that? Because, I mean, he knows a lot of shit. Maybe that's just, like, some bullshit lie that, is meant to keep you hurting more.
About the Epsom salt?
Yeah, maybe ask him next time on a stream if that's true.
Yeah, no, I probably should ask him. I do it anyways, no matter what the bag says.
Yeah.
Because it does help a lot. But as soon as I get out within minutes, it starts hurting again.
Oh, really? That sucks.
It feels so awesome when I'm in there and soaking.
Yeah.
The pain goes away totally.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of things I've noticed too with like back pain and stuff. If I take like a hot bath, just from the I mean, you're pretty much weightless in the water, so that probably has a lot to do with it too.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
Also, I mean, the other thing that MA said like maybe a week ago was like a lot of pain and stuff has to do with being dehydrated. I don't drink a lot, and I definitely should be drinking more water, but I don't know if you do that, but maybe that's another thing you can do.
I drink a case of water every 3 days about.
Oh, really?
So I drink a lot of water.
I guess that's not the problem then.
No, water and iced tea is what I drink.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes I'll buy that soda, not soda, but it's carbonated water basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some flavoring to it, and I'll buy that because I like the carbonated. It feels like I'm getting a soda.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any calories or sugar in it.
Yeah, I can't stand that stuff.
Sometimes I'll drink that stuff, but.
Shit.
But yeah, most of the time I'm drinking mostly water.
That's good. I
have
just
a
forgot.
problem trying to stay away from the sugar, though. That's my biggest problem.
Yeah, I'm a mess with sugar. That's constantly in the coffee and sweets and stuff all the time. But
Yeah. So
hold up.
how's everything going with you? What's so what are you waiting to hear back from that job, or?
Yeah,
What?
they said that they still have some other I guess applicants to see or whatever, and they'll let me know.
Oh, okay.
But they also said that even after I get the job, it'll probably take a few weeks for like paperwork and stuff like that. I don't know why, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I actually,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Talk to
Oh,
the
go
people.
ahead.
I just got to go grab a drink real quick.
Okay. I wish I could see the chat, but I can't see you guys, so I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, it only pops up on the screen for a second. Shit.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I can see it popping up, but I definitely can't read it. Ooga. Oh yeah, you guys can probably still see me, can't you? Okay, gotta go now that I made an ass of myself. Pat's lost it. Yep. Pat's lost it. Hello, everyone. Let's tell you a story about 3 men and 3 mice. I will get a story out. Find the songs. Here we go. Let's see. To the market. To the market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggly jig. To the market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. To the market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To the market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. To the market to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To the market to bun. Home again, market is done. Home again, market is done. Yay! Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3 to bring his wheat to him every month. But this month he was broke. The fiddler had a fiddler fine, and a very fine fiddle had he. Twiddly dum, twiddly dee. The fiddlers 3, fiddler dum, twiddler is the name of the who is waiting for his weed.
What?
His name is Robert Wood. Right? Just got done reading the Mother Goose Song sing-along book, saying Old King Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. Every fiddler had a fiddler fine, and very fine fiddler had he. Twiddly-dum, twiddly-dee. He was broke and couldn't afford his weed for this month. Which fiddler D, fiddler twee, fiddler dum din din dee, which person is it that couldn't afford his weed for the month? That was Robert Wood.
I gotta be honest.
Part of course.
I gotta be honest. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Pat. But except for the weed part, that I got. Everyone's saying hi, Pat. I mean, this is a few minutes ago, I guess, when you first came on.
Oh. Is there anywhere in there where they say that?
What?
Because when you were gone, I was going.
Oh. Let's see. Huh. I don't see anything.
They're probably talking amongst themselves.
Scoopmas is talking about my crazy sideburns. Oh, Pat, did you see? What? No, I was just gonna say, did you see last night when Korrie's name changed?
I was in there and I didn't. I heard her say, "Oh my God, my name changed," but her story and her name, and I was looking at her name, and I couldn't find where it changed. So I didn't understand until today when I really looked at it. You know, that's where it changed.
Yeah.
And I was looking at her name, and I didn't see where it changed. But
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm not sure, but I think mine, we're putting the R in mine. That like the R.
What are you, a pirate?
Yeah, our new Earth, our new Earth, new timeline. I thought I just put new Earth, new timeline.
Really? Okay,
I don't remember putting the R, the O-U-R in it.
That might be what I'm seeing differently too.
And I didn't notice that until you said something just a little while ago when you started your stream. But I could be wrong too. I don't remember.
Does anybody see? What?
When you said that, when you started your stream, you said something was different about mine. I looked at it and I'm like, new Earth, new timeline. And then I said it over like about 4 times. And I'm like, I could have swore I put new Earth, new timeline. I didn't put our.
That's interesting.
New Earth, new timeline.
Rain on the Plain says it's always been our and Pat's name for me, or for her, other than when he was just Patrick Roberts. So that's one. Does anybody else see a difference in his name? I could be just off. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually going to change. I'm going to shorten it down as soon as I can. I mean, I have to wait like 90 days. I think it's been like almost 60.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They
weird.
won't let me. They won't let me do anything to it because they said I have to wait 90 days before I can do anything to it.
That's annoying. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
here we go. PoppieElm says she remembers it without the hour.
Oh, interesting.
Or wait, is she? Poppy, are you talking about Korrie? Or are you talking about Pat? Any moment. Pat. All right, yeah, she's talking about you.
Interesting. Because I was thinking I put Patrick Roberts' New Earth, New Timeline, but I could have put Patrick Roberts' Our New Earth, New Timeline.
Well, that would be very interesting if you actually see that yourself, because most people wouldn't see their own name. Like, I didn't know. I mean,
right, because I'm too close to it.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, shit. Whoops.
But Korrie noticed hers right away.
Yeah.
Korrie caught her own.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I know I wouldn't be able to change mine because I'm not allowed to touch it for 9 months. So there's no way I can change mine.
Exactly.
Or for 90 days, I mean. Not 9 months.
Yeah. Rain definitely remembers the hour. Korrie says, so what happened with Pat's name? I thought it looked different to me when we got on here now. And, yeah, I don't even remember if I said I remembered the hour or not, but something just looked off and, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one that came up with the hour looked off to me.
Korrie says,
Scott just said that he thought it looked different. Something looked different.
Yeah.
And then I thought the hour looked off.
Korrie says, I wouldn't have noticed it right away if I didn't see my name or my comment flicker. So I see that a lot happen a lot in the chat where something flashes
my
real quick.
My photos flicker all the time, and my comments always flicker every time I put them up.
Oh, yeah?
And they always jump ahead of other people's comments. You ever have yours when you throw your comment in there, it kind of goes...
Yeah. I've seen my comment switch with, who was it? Pegs. Me and Pegs were on the same chat, and our comments switched places.
Yeah, that's interesting how that does it. It's like the whole Matrix or whatever this is really messing up bad. It's getting worse.
Yep. Shit. Fuck, I just lost it. Hold on. Okay, Korrie says she remembers the hour, new timeline. Goddess says hour.
Okay.
Poppy, this is interesting because I think that I remember it this way too. She says Pat's name was long, but it fit in one line or on one line. Now it is on a second line. Very interesting.
What did she say?
Because your name it's on 2 lines now. Like it goes, the sentence carries on to another line. So she remembers it just being on the first line only.
Interesting.
Yeah. Cupid called you an asshole. No, I'm just kidding. I just made that up. She called me an asshole.
Who called asshole?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Have I got a cold? No. Just probably too many cigarettes.
Yeah, I set up are you still there?
Yeah. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay.
I set up today when I was trying to get Glenn on my stream. I set up a Hangouts in a new group thing, and it's a ME24 Hangouts group.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get everybody on that.
Okay. What do you just need?
But
Email?
I have email addresses from them.
Say again?
Email addresses from everybody.
Okay. Shit. Well, I have your email, so I'll just email it to you.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. If anybody's in the stream listening, if they have my email address, please email me your email address so I can put you guys on my ME24 Google Hangouts group.
I'll put it in the chat.
Buy a laptop.
I'll put it on the chat so everyone can see it at the bottom.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna buy a laptop probably next month, and that way I can start having people on my live stream. Because just the one phone I have, I can't do Hangouts with just my phone. Because I can't get people in my live stream with just the one phone. So I'm gonna have to get a laptop and use my phone at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna get like a small laptop, a cheap laptop to do the Google Hangouts.
Okay, it's at the bottom of the chat now, everybody.
Okay, thanks, Scott.
No problem. Shit. Oh, Korrie's asking, how did I set the phone up? Here, I'll show you. Let me just get some more light in here. So, what I did was, I don't know how well you can see this, but the wire, and I just have it velcroed. Hopefully you can barely see what you're seeing. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So, get here, hanging off the thingy, and it's just velcroed. Oops, sorry. And that's that. Oops.
Huh. So you put Velcro on the back of your phone and then Velcro on your visor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
It's not too bad. I got.
It still holds there while you're driving?
Well, I take the phone off when I'm driving, but I like that you can slide it away. It's like, bye, Pat. See you later. There he is. Oh, it was buffering? Damn it. Alright, I gotta do that again. Hold on one second. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so if you can see, the phone is Velcroed. Hopefully you saw it that time. Okay. Ooh, shit.
All I see is a big J.
What's that?
All I see is a big J.
A big J?
J.
Oh, for my name.
Yeah. Oh, now I see you. Now I see you.
Oh, don't tell me that was buffering again. What the hell happened? Oh, wait. No way, you gotta be kidding me.
I seen it the first time.
Alright, well, yeah, it's a bracket thingy. It's fine.
So did you get your music thing?
Yeah. Do you have any
more monkey videos to show us?
I'm glad you brought that up. I do. Do you want to stay on, Pat, or do you want to get back in the chat?
If you're gonna show us the monkey videos, I'll get back in the chat.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's up to you, though. I mean, if you want to chat, it's cool. I mean, talk on this, it's fine. But it's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay on if you don't mind.
Yeah, not at all.
I got nothing else to do.
What would you like to talk about, sir?
I thought you were gonna show us some monkey videos.
Well, I can't really do that because it's gonna be like, you know, like up like. I mean, actually, you won't be able to see it though, will you?
Oh, do it. Okay. Well, I'll get back in chat, and then you can show us some monkey videos.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you
All
for
right.
thank you for joining me, Patrick. It was lovely having you on.
Scott, thanks for having me on, sir. I really appreciate it. You're a very good host.
Well, thank you very much. All right. See you later, Patty. I'll
Good
send
night,
you
all.
my email too. Oops. Okay. Oop, did that work? Oop, there we go. Okay. Well, now we know that it works. That's an awesome thing. All right. Let's get to the monkey videos. Shit, I gotta put some more Velcro on this, I think. Or on this other phone. How am I gonna do that? Let's see. Fuck it. Let's see which one's which. Okay, good. One moment. And actually, you know what? I'll play you some tunes for a moment. While I get this fucking thing set up. Where the hell did the speaker go? Oh, it's right here. Oh, fuck, there's too much shit around here. Alright. That was fun, Pat. Thanks for coming on. Okay. See that? Okay. Oh wait, yeah. I'm supposed to be getting you music while I set this fucking thing up. Let's see. Oh no. Shit, I got a CD in here. Some oldies for all you old folks. Tommy James and the Shondells, but I don't remember which. Oh, it's right here. This is the B side to Crimson and Clover, which I actually think this is one of their best songs. It's even better than that one. It's called Some Kind of Love. Coming at you.
So many places, baby. Seen lots of lonely faces, baby. Oh, I learned one thing, girl, don't let love get away. Yeah. Someone live beside you all the time. There's no time. Gotta find some kind of love. Gotta make it with a girl like you. Gotta find some kind of love. If you're looking for loving too. Hey, you know you really get to me, baby. You're making it seem so easy, baby. I'm thinking the time that I wasted, get me so uptight, yeah. It's all over, baby. Everything's gonna be alright. Gotta find some kind of love. Gotta make it with a girl like you. Gotta find some kind of love. If you're looking for loving too, gotta find some kind of love. Gotta make it with a girl like you. Gotta find some kind of love. Gotta make it with a girl like you. Gotta find some kind of love. Gotta make it with a girl like you.
I think I would have it done by now. I don't. Fucking these Velcro things are hard to get off. Let's try one more song. Ooh. Want to listen to some TV theme songs? Shit. Oh, I don't have the whole thing. That sucks. Alright. Hold on. Okay. One more second. Alright, so the name of the band is called The Vindictives, and the name of the song is I'm in Trouble Now. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you a bunch of screaming and crying and fighting chimps. Come on, you fuck. Okay. Alright. Okay. And here we go. Shit, gotta get the volume on. Oh, good, it went to the next one. Hopefully you can guys make that out. He's whining in front of the other chimp because he wants his tool to get the food. And he gets it. Just started storming again.
I'm used to someone watching me. He's stomping and presenting. Jane is a
He's got a boner. Oh, that was it.
So, how are
That
you
sucked.
and your flavor match getting along? What do you think? It's called a PDA, Joe. Well, could I have a minute? Oh, look, pretzel, the third week.
But I don't even know what this one's about. This one's boring. Hold on. Huh. That's weird. It didn't go to the next one. Alright. There's more fighting and crying ones. Look at their face. Oop, there we go. Am I the only one that thinks it's hilarious? Because it looks like they're smiling when they're angry. I'm clearly very ill
Wonder how Keebler Fudge Shop cookies get
to
perfectly fudgy?
watch so many fucking chimp videos. Can I skip this shit? There we go. Damn. They clap and shit for food. Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. Chimp videos because, I don't know, just for the hell of it. They're funny. Yeah, they do a lot of weird shit that's, I don't know, I find it fascinating to watch. Like, if they fight with other members in the group, like they actually have to ask permission from like the alpha male, or there's like a second in command if the alpha's not around. Like they have to like they'll scream in his face and like point to the other chimp that's giving them the shit, and I never can see if the alpha or whoever is giving them the okay. I don't see them doing anything to say, oh, okay, go ahead and fuck that other guy up or whatever. But you can see them complaining with the body language and stuff. It's very interesting. And then like when it's time to eat, they'll clap and they'll hold their hand out like and start shaking it like, come on, hurry up. Whatever. Let's see if I have anything else in here. This one's pretty funny. This is the one chimp that I hate him so much. He's a little asshole. His name's Fubuki. He's a window licker. Look at his stupid face. I want to punch him in the face. I don't know why I hate him so much, but I do. What the fuck is he doing? Why would you lick a window? God damn, that's coming down. That's a weird one. Hopefully you guys can still hear me over that rain, but it's pretty bad. Ooh, here's an interesting one. Somebody was flying a drone around, taking video of the chimps, and one of the chimps, I think, hit the. You know, I'll just let you watch the video. It's pretty cool. So, hopefully you could make that out. Oops, hold on. No? Well, the drone was flying by, and the one chimp took a stick and hit the drone, and it crashed into the ground, and then they went to investigate it, and he like picked it up and was like sniffing it, and then was like, eh, fuck it, and just dropped it and walked away. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the chat. It's buffering. Come on. Alright, there we go. Can't believe any of you are still here, quite frankly. Exactly, Patrick. Punch that monkey in the face. Joanna, where are you from? Because we don't have any, like, any zoos in our area don't have chimps, so that's obviously one thing I was, you know, excited about when I started watching these videos. I was like, I want to go to a zoo and actually see some. But I think the closest one is in Ohio. So, looks like I'm going to be visiting Rockbiter very soon, so I can go see him. St. Louis? Cool. Yeah. Well, it looks like a lot of people dropped out anyway, so I guess I'm going to end this anyway since it's raining and really don't have anything to say. But, alright, well, plus it's almost 3 a.m. here, so I guess, yeah, love y'all. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, no, thank you. Thanks for coming. And pleasure meeting you, James Johnson. Hope to see you more. Bye, Joanna. Love you all. Bye-bye. Go fuck yourself.